My name is Tyler Givens. I live in Knox County, and I am running for Knox County Mayor. Please visit www.tylerforknox.com. I wanted to start by saying that I appreciated Mayor Jacobs' comments on the importance of separating our criminal and mental health systems. I'm very curious to learn more about mental health courts at the next County Commission meeting. Last Thursday, 2 Thursdays ago, January 6th, at 12:30 a.m., KPD officers, let me switch my notes here, sorry. KPD officers pulled over Robert Bailey Jr., allegedly for a broken tail light. They transported Mr. Bailey to the Knox County Jail, operated by our sheriff. At 6 a.m., officers informed Mr. Bailey's mother that he was dead. We're still not sure what happened that Thursday morning. On January 7th, at a Knoxville Police Communication event, a city council candidate was arrested by Knox County Sheriff's deputies in the very lobby of this building. On a Friday afternoon, at a KPD public relations event, a city council candidate was arrested by KSCO deputies. They piled on top of him and twisted his legs. They refused to answer simple questions he asked about the reason for his arrest and disappeared him into the custody of the jail, where another black man had died in police custody the previous night. This arrest is a blatant violation of civic trust. David Hayes filed a financial disclosure with his correct address in July of 2021. He stood right here in this very spot on countless occasions. It's not good for freedom for folks to be arrested for speaking their minds. And that's what this looks like. The other explanation is that for 8 months, our sheriff's department could not find a well-known public figure with a correct address on his financial disclosure statement. And that's not a good look either. Is this what we want Knox County to be? A place where secret warrants are just waiting for folks who speak their mind? If Vice Chairman Biggs had an old warrant from an act of civil disobedience from his college days, would it be okay for the Sheriff's Department to come in here and arrest him if he spoke out against them? We need transparency and accountability immediately. And the DA has stepped in to prevent that. And I realize that there's not much that you guys can do about that. But I encourage you to be bold, to raise your voices in support of freedom of speech and government accountability. I would also encourage you to consider creating a civil oversight board, similar to the City of Knoxville's Park or Davidson County's Community Oversight Board. At the last Knoxville City Council meeting, the city hired the Police Executive Research Forum to help with their search for a new chief. And PERF publishes 30 guiding principles on the use of force that I think are very relevant to what has occurred recently in our county. So the first guideline is the sanctity of human life should be at the heart of everything an agency does. Number 7 is respect the sanctity of life by promptly rendering first aid. Number 13, agencies need to be transparent in providing information following use of force incidents. Number 18, de-escalation starts with effective communications. Our Sheriff's Department could learn a lot from these guidelines. I humbly ask that you use your power to find the whole truth in the case of the death of Robert Bailey Jr. and in the arrest of David Hayes, and that you share that with your people. Thank you.